Enforcement agencies across our area are seeing an uptick in scam attempts. Some are even using officers' names and likeness. New tonight, WKYT's Jeremy Toms talked with Richmond police about the incident that targeted their department and how people in the community can protect themselves.
Mackenzie Davis with Richmond Police says it's not uncommon for them to see a scam that targets the community for their money or private information.
Here in Richmond, it kind of comes and goes. We'll have a few calls over maybe a day or two, kind of the same scam going around.
But this latest scam even impersonates an officer in its effort to swindle unsuspecting citizens.
They were using Officer Faulkner's name, using their badge number, and even went so far as to set up a voicemail that kind of sounded like Officer Faulkner.
The same tactic was also used this week in Boyle County as someone pretended to be former Sheriff Derek Robbins.
Scammers are getting really crafty and try to use those scare tactics and make you feel like you really have to respond to something like a text message, which would never normally come from an officer.
A monthly report estimates Kentucky received 53.6 million robocalls in the month of October alone, prompting Attorney General Russell Coleman to join a bipartisan letter calling for action from the FCC to reduce them.
It's nice to know that some of the higher powers that be are trying to take action.
But Davis knows these scams will continue to pop up in one form or another, so she urges residents to remain vigilant whenever you pick up the phone.
Never click on something that is unfamiliar to you, or if it's something that seems too good to be true, it probably is.
In Richmond, Jeremy Toms, WKYT.
Richmond police say their officers will never contact citizens through text. So Davis says that if you ever want to verify whether or not an officer is trying to reach you, you can call their non-emergency dispatch line.